family of a detainee held at Bagram airbase. This is a video conference. Their only contact with a father, a brother or a child. The identity of the prisoner is secret. Between 600 and 700 detainees are held there, and many don't know why. Campaigners call Bagram the other Guantanamo.
The detainees that are held here are unlawful enemy combatants. They are individuals who've been removed from the battlefield because they are dangerous to our forces or our coalition partners.
The difference between prisoners held at Bagram and those at Guantanamo Bay is that there is no judicial process for those being kept here, not even a military commission. 6 monthly reviews do take place, but the process and outcome is known only to a select few. Just as the US government is closing down its facilities at Guantanamo Bay, here at Bagram, a brand new detention centre is being built, costing $60 million spread across 40 acres. It's due for completion later this year. That has led many to question whether Bagram Air Base, a more remote and less famous facility, will just replace Guantanamo Bay, giving more life to the opaque world of offshore detention.
Extremely important for the future, no matter what happens with Guantanamo or Bagram, that this dialogue can continue so that detainees still have access to their rights, that they have access to have contact with their families, and that they have the right to have visits from the ICRC.
I've come to meet a man who knows what it's like inside. Haji Rahullah was held at Bagram for 7 months before being transferred to Guantanamo Bay, where he spent 5 years.
There's no difference in law or justice here at Bagram or Guantanamo. There's no respect for any law, even UN law in either place.
The US eventually handed Haji Rahullah over to an Afghan prison, where he stayed for 3 months before receiving a reprieve. There was no evidence and no charge. Around 30 prisoners are handed over to Afghan authorities every month. Many end up here in Polachaki prison. The US military admits that some detainees at Bagram are not Afghan nationals, so they can't be handed over locally. We understand most of them were captured here. Some, though, have been apprehended outside Afghanistan and brought in for detention. Is it correct that there are Yemeni nationals held here?
I'm not going to go into the specific nationalities of the individuals. There are quite a variety.
There are still so many unanswered questions about Bagram, how it operates and who it detains. But with Guantanamo Bay now marked for closure, attention may soon turn here. Hamish MacDonald, Al Jazeera, Bagram, Afghanistan.